Welcome to my channel Exploring Mathematica. If you like the channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell so that you will receive other videos. Earlier, I have presented to you a video on constitution, and there we have discussed various types of constitution, and among them, in Grauwald constitution, we are having carbon-nitrogen constitution, hydrogen constitution, and oxygen constitution. In this video, I will be presenting to you carbon-nitrogen constitution and its homeopathic remedies. Before going to carbon-nitrogen constitution and its homeopathic remedies, let us just recall what we have gone through in the earlier video. So Constitution, Paracelsus says, no knowledge is perfect unless it includes an understanding of the origin, that is the beginning, and as all man's disease originate in his constitution, it is necessary that his constitution should be known if we wish to know his disease. Hahnemann used the word Bashfenet, that is makeup, usually translated as constitution, in relationship to the Latin root constituture. The German word Bashfenet may have the following meanings: a quality of someone or something that is inherent or a characteristic trait that serves to define or describe its possessor. The makeup or way something is composed or arranged, its constitution, composition, construction, or nature. A medical term for inherent traits and qualities of the human being, the constitution, makeup, and the qualities of body or the soul. It is very difficult to find a definition of constitution in the homeopathic books. As we discussed in the earlier video regarding constitution, where von Graugel classifies constitution depending on excess or deficiency of certain elements in the tissues and the blood. So he classifies constitution into carbon-nitrogen constitution, hydrogen constitution, and oxygenoid constitution. So let us know what is carbon-nitrogen constitution. So here there is excess of carbon and nitrogen or insufficient oxygenation. So the carbon and nitrogen is more and oxygenation is less. Complaints are caused by retarded nutrition. This constitution is marked by obesity, which is followed by emaciation in due course. The respiration is faster and shallow. Erratic working of the heart, lungs, kidney, liver, spleen. Other marked features include short breath, rapid pulse, constipation, followed by diarrhea, flatulence, urinary troubles, dullness, yawning, irritability, and impatience. They are mostly tired individuals and do not like to take any active work. They have unhealthy smell, offensive and erratic respiration, boils, etc. Aggravation are after overfeeding, exertion, or anything which hinders the use of energy or which results in the wastage of energy. Constitution corresponds to Hahnemann's Sora. So one of the following factors can develop the disease, that is there is retardation or malnutrition. Tissues don't absorb sufficient oxygen or the nutrition. Then the patient is very irritable, impatient. The skin looks dirty, unhealthy, fetid perspiration. So like eczema. Hands are like parchment, dry, rather lean, having dark color, with some depressions relating to the weak points of the organism. The fingers are crooked, being retracted. The nails are rather long, dry, brittle, and very often longitudinally striated. So what are the homeopathic remedies that we are having for carbon-nitrogen constitution? They are calcarephos, carboveg, eparsulf, iodum, calibic, lacasis, lycopodium, natrum, sulfur, and zinc metallicum. Now let me begin with calcarephos. In calcarephos, you all know that there is delayed development. In calcarephos constitution child, there are different troubles of development of the skeleton. The fontanelles remain open for a long time, especially the posterior fontanelle. The child learns late to walk. Patient is predisposed to various ganglionic affections. Carboveg is a remedy for advanced age, women at turn of life, prematurely old people, cachectic persons, young or old, puffy, bluish, pale and hypocritic face with cold sweat, great debility after a chronic disease from which the patient is never cured, indicated in last stage of exhaustive diseases, where there is disintegration and improper oxidation of the tissues with air hunger. Carboveg patient, as we know, the term that we should remember in carboveg is sluggishness. So whatever actions are there in carboveg, they are sluggish. The circulation is sluggish. The digestive system is sluggish. So the patient is sluggish, fat, lazy, and has the chronicity in his complaints. general venous stasis, bluish skin, limbs are cold. It's completely cold, needs fresh air, but no coldness. He wants oxygen for his asphyxiating condition, so he feels better by fanning continuously. Coming to Hypersulf, it's a powerful remedy for inhalation. Hypersulf type has a protrusion of upper part of the face. It's having a big belly, a bell-shaped thorax, musculature and cellular texture is soft like that of calcarica. It has atonicity of the GIT, chronic dyspepsia with a collection of the vein. Bladder can't evacuate well, suited to torpid lymphatic constitution persons with light hair and complexion. So in iodum, it suits for persons of dark or black hair and eyes with a low cachectic condition, profound debility and general emaciation, overgrown by body with glandular hypertrophy and induration. So in Kali bike, as you can see the image, it suits stout persons of lax fibers, fair people, women and children, emphysematous persons who have a history of epistaxis and other forms of blood loss. In lachesis, the patient who is constitutional lachesis suffers from the following symptoms. That is, lachesis aggravated in the spring when it goes from cold weather to milder weather, and especially is that so if it is mild and rainy weather. Warm south winds will excite the symptoms of lachesis patients. It is ideally suited to thin and emaciated subjects during and after climacteric age who change mentally and physically by their illness, and to the persons with disposition to low spirit and intolerance with blue and purple look. In Lycopodium as a remedy for carbon and nitrogen constitution, suited to extremes of life both for children and old people. They are intellectually keen but physically weak. Upper part of the body is emaciated, lower part is semi-dropsical. Unhealthy complexion, anemic, pale. They look older than he is. So in Natramore, it suits for emaciated people having shiny, oily and waxy look of face as if greased, cachectic appearance, having blue ring around the eyes. Body as emaciated and emaciation is more marked in the neck. He loses flesh while living well. In sulfur is important remedy for auto intoxication. Use of sulfur helps the elimination of toxins by helping the flow of coryza. These manifestations are the symptoms of the organism's effort to throw out the toxins that the individual gathers within himself due to slow reaction. Sulfur is especially suited to lean, stoop-shouldered persons who walk and sit stooping. Walk stooping like an old man. Standing is the worst position for this patient. Dirty, filthy look of the body, prone to skin infections. So coming to Zinc metallicum, it's an antisoric suitable in broken down and feeble constitution. Tissues are worn out faster than they are repaired. Defective vitality, repercussed eruptive disease, mild anemia with profound prostration. Zincum patient is nervous and extremely sensitive, excitable. In Zincum, all the functions are slow, eruptions appear slowly. The whole economy seems to be tired and feeble, so that a girl reaches puberty and menses should establish flow does not appear. Slow digestion, intestines are. The references that I have taken up for this video are from Comprehensive Study of Organon, Dr. G. Nagendra Babu, Constitution and Temperament and on Chapters on Ants by Dr. Rajkumar Mukherjee, Advanced Teaching of Fundamentals Homeopathy by Dr. Rita Chakravarti, Lectures on Homeopathic Mathematics by Dr. G.T. Kent, Textbook of Mathematics by Dr. S.K. Dubey, and Ishwar Das, Constitutional and Constitutional Approaches in Homeopathy, an article from the internet which was updated on February 5, 2016. So thank you very much, my dear friends, for staying with me throughout the video. If you like the video, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell so that you will receive further videos. Thank you very much.